Hey guys, welcome to AskFitnessCoach.com. I'm Chris, this is Skylar. We're on week 2 of our 12-week Shape Up Challenge, and today we're going to go over our Calorie Cyclone Workout 1 for the week.
Okay guys, so remember we're burning as many calories as we can in a really short period of time. We're doing 3 sets of a 4 exercise circuit today. We're going to be focusing on moving slow through our concentric portion of our workout, whether we're doing squats or hip extensions. We're going to be really moving slow for about 3 seconds. So we're going to start out today with a weighted squat. Last week we just introduced body weight squat, prisoner squat to you. So right here we're going to start with a weighted squat. You're going to throw the weights up onto your shoulders. Okay? You're going to hold them up there. You're going to get in your squat position. You're going to go ahead and squat down. Good. It's 3 seconds on the way up. We're going nice and slow on the way up. Slow and control. A little bit slower. 1, 2, 3. Coming through. 1, 2, 3. Good. Focus on keeping your core nice and tight. Sticking those hips back. Driving through your heels. Good. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Want a nice burn here, guys. Want to use a weight that's going to challenge us. Okay, from here we're going to move to push-ups. You have 2 options on the push-ups. You can do it from your knees or from your toes. Just going to jump down here. Okay, from his toes. Nice and slow. 3 seconds on the way up. Good. Those shoulder blades will come together as he comes down. Pushing out. Bringing those shoulder blades apart. Squeezing that chest. Nice tight core. A little bit of a core workout in the push-up. Okay, if you need to drop down your knees, feel comfortable with that. 3 seconds on the way up. Focusing on perfect form, nice flat back. Okay, from here we're going to go to single leg hip extensions. Just going to go ahead and lay down. This is the progression from our hip extensions last week. He's going to pull his knee to his chest. Then he's going to drive through his heel and up. Okay, we're going to do 10. Keeping it slow. Driving through that heel. Drawing in your abs. And make sure you're breathing. Okay, breathing out on the way up. In on the way down. Good. Get that knee as close to your chest as possible. If this is too challenging, you can go down to back to 2 foot hip extensions and put your foot on like a step or a bench. But what we're looking for is full range of motion. So we want this hip to lock out at the top. Touch your butt to the floor, drive through your heel, your hips up off the ground. Good. 10. Keep breathing. You can do it. Okay, from here we're going to single arm rows. Okay, this is going to go ahead and grab a weight. Again, focusing on bringing up nice and slow, flat back, butts out, bend those knees, come up, squeeze that shoulder blade. It's all shoulder blade. We want no rotation up top. We want to draw those abs in, squeeze that shoulder blade. Good. You can use a bench. If you have an exercise ball, you can use an exercise ball. You can use a chair, whatever you have. Good. Drive that shoulder blade, pull it back. This workout will take us a little bit longer because we do have a single leg exercise and a single arm exercise. So it'll take a little bit longer to get through the reps today. Good. All this shoulder blade. Good. Squeezing it together, driving it back, no rotation. Really, really important to keep this nice flat back We don't want any rounding through here. Head neutral. Athletic position. Finish strong. Okay, so our recovery here, active recovery, we're going to use a step. You guys can use stairs. You can just walk up and down the stairs. We're going to spend about a minute with this. So go ahead and start. So Chris will just be alternating feet each time, doing the step up. We're not looking for any high level step up here, so a chair is probably too tall. Bench is probably too tall for us right now. We just want to keep it nice and low. Curve would work fine. Or step, okay, like I said, steps. Just going to be moving here. Keep moving. Want to keep that blood pumping. Let everything recover. How you feeling, Chris?
Feeling it today. Burning. It's good though. Doing something right.
We're not going to be right on a minute here. We're just looking for around a minute. So we're actually going to go ahead and get started again with the circuit. Our second circuit. Okay, we'll start with weighted squats. 10 weighted squats. Good. Nice and deep. Toes, knees, hips all lined up. Driving those hips back. Okay, tight core. With that weight on our shoulders, we need to have a tight core so our back doesn't arch. Drawing it in. Throwing it through. Nice and slow. Get a little too fast here. Slowing it down. Driving those hips through. So we want to put on a little muscle here. We're not just trying to burn calories. We're trying to put on some muscle, get a little bit stronger. Okay, push-ups. Got Chris sweating. Legs straight. Good, nice and slow. Push through that chest. Shoulder blades together. Hands are going to be just outside your shoulders. Okay? Just a little tiny bit above shoulder height. But almost directly in line with your shoulders. Nice and slow. Tight core. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Okay, single leg hip extension.
Give me a towel.
Good, driving through the hill. Good, hips up off the ground. Drive. Good, make sure you're breathing again. It's a really good exercise to focus on your breathing. You really, as you breathe out, you want to draw in those abdominals. So breathe out, draw in those abdominals, drive through that hip. If we don't draw in those abdominals, then we're going to get our back's going to arch. We don't want our back to arch. So we're using that glute, drawing in those abs. Keeping it slow. Driving through. We're over halfway done, guys. Just keep it up. Keep moving. Keep pushing. Okay, back to single arm rows. Again, and get set right. Flat back, stick that butt out, bend from your hips, knees slightly bent, come up, drive that shoulder blade together. That shoulder blade is coming in. Okay, driving it in, elbow to your side, driving that shoulder blade, the middle of your back, down and back. We don't want any pull up. We want to pull down and back, lock it in that shoulder. Focus on that, keeping it slow. Tight core. If you do this right, you'll feel it in your obliques because you're going to want to twist. Right? If you keep those abs tight, you're going to feel it right through those obliques, those rotators, or anti-rotators. Yep. Okay, good. Okay, going back to the step. You're stepping up, walking up the stairs. Keep that blood pumping. Feeling it yet?
Jiminy cricket, yeah. Sweating like crazy.
So you have to sweat to get a good workout. Chris?
Tell me, trainer.
You know, everybody's different. Some people sweat a lot, some people sweat less. You know, people that sweat a lot are just really efficient at controlling their body temperature. It's not always a good thing if you get dehydrated.
Or when you're on camera.
Hydration. What?
Or when you're on camera.
Or when you're on camera.
You're disgusting. Dripping everywhere. I apologize.
Okay, again, we're just going to go for around a minute here, just to do a little bit more. We'll get started with our last circuit. We'll push it hard through this last circuit. Weighted squats, guys. Last set, perfect form. Don't lose that form. Hopefully you picked a weight that was challenging enough for you. Tight abs, throwing those hips. Good. Make sure to breathe. We talked about breathing with the hip extension here. When we come up, we want to breathe out. Tight abs, throw those hips through. Nice and slow. Good. Nice and tall. Make sure we're standing all the way up. Controlling the way those knees move. Okay, push-ups. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow it down, slow it down. Come on, burn it out. 7, 8, 9. Really slow on this one. Slow, slow, slow. 10.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, single leg hip extension. Let's go. 1. Nice and slow on the way up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Get your breathing right. Slow down the way up. Squeezing through that glute. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Single arm rows. Finish it off, guys. Last exercise. Flat back. Drive that shoulder blade. 3. Slow. 4. Down and back. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Switch arms. Okay, last set. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, guys, that's it for Calorie Cyclone Workout number 1 of week 2. Great job, guys.
Good job, guys. Hold on a second. To let you know, I burned 209 calories in that workout.
Good job.